करलो भ्रमणरंगे शेषावस्थाना हेरिभो आमी प्रणय भक्त संगे शेषावस्थाना हेरिभो आमी प्रणय भक्त संगे शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भजनानुकूला शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भजनानुकूला मृदंग वज्जा सुनीते माना असर सदा जाति मृदंग वज्जा सुनीते माना अवसर सदा जाते गोराभिता कीर्तन सुनी आनंद हृदय नाचे गोराभिता कीर्तन सुनी आनंद हृदय नाचे शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा धेनु भजनानुकूला शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भजनानुकूला जुगला मूर्ति देखिया मोरा परम आनंद होया जुगला मूर्ति देखिया मोरा परम आनंद होया प्रसाद सेवा कोरित होया सकल प्रपंच जाया प्रसाद सेवा कोरित होया सकल प्रपंच जाया कृष्णा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भजनानुकूला शुद्धा भक्ता भजनानुकूला जे दिन गृहे भजन देखी गृहे ते गोलोक भाया जे दिन गृहे भजन देखी गृहीत गोलोक भाया चरणा सिधु देखिया गंगा सुख सीमा पाया चरणा सिधु देखिया गंगा सुख सीमा पाया शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भजनानुकूला शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भजनानुकूला तुलसी देखी जुराया प्राण माधव तो शनि जानी तुलसी देखी जुराया प्राण माधव तो शनि जानी घोरा प्रिया सकय सेवन जीवन सार्थक मानी घोरा प्रिया सकय जीवन सार्थक मानी शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भक्ति अनुकूला शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भजन अनुकूला भक्ति विनोद कृष्णा भजने अनुकूल पाया जा भक्ति विनोद कृष्णा भजने अनुकूल पाया जा प्रति दिवसे परम सुखे स्वीकार करो यथा प्रति दिवसे परम सुखे स्वीकार करो यथा शुद्धा भक्ता चरणा रेणु भजन अनुकूला Bhakta Charna Renu Bhajan Anukula. Translation written by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Dust of the lotus feet of pure devotees, enthusiastic devotional service, and service to the pure devotees of the highest order are the roots of the creeper of devotion. Second. Give one paper to Mataji. One day, while performing devotional practice, I saw my house transformed into Goloka Vrindavan. When I take the Charnamrita of the deity, I see the holy Ganges waters that come from the feet of Lord Vishnu, and my bliss knows no bounds.
By seeing the Vilasis, my heart feels joy like Lord Madhava Krishna is also satisfied. When I eat the prasad favored by Lord Chaitanya, it is a new life's experience. Lord Chaitanya was very fond of great vegetable preparation called sak, and there is no other song in this book that tells of the amazing effects of this type of prasad.
So, generally devotees sing on Ekadashi, this one. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jai. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvaradhari Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Oh Nitai Gorango, Gorahari Nitai Gora Gora Gorahari Gora Jaya Satchinandana Gorahari Yes Patita Pavana Gorahari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhu Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Paramsa Pariraj Kacharya Stottarashata Srimad Divine Grace Avacharanaramindra Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Gaudiya Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Slotas Thakur Ki Jai Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Siva Sadguru Bhaktund Ki Jai Radha Krishna Gopnath Shama Kund Radha Kund Girgovardhan Ki Jai Sri Sri Gaurnitai Ki Jai Sri Sri Radha Madhav Ki Jai Sri Sri Radha Radhanath Ki Jai Sri Sri Giriraj Govardhan Ki Jai Sri Mayapur Dham Ki Jai Sri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Sri Jagannathpur Dham Ki Jai Sri Gangamai Yamuna Mai Ki Jai Bhakti Dev Tulsi Dev Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Today's song written by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. General devotees sing on Ekadashi day because on Ekadashi day, any day in the Bhakti, We can progress in bhakti only by engaging service of Vaishnava. Okay? I said Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took two principles from each sampradaya. Okay? So one of the principles taken from Sri Sampradaya is Vaishnava Seva. Okay? And Prapanna, surrender to the Lord. From Kumar Sampradaya also, fully surrender to Radha Krishna. Rudra Sampradaya took it, offering bhoga. We offer elaborate bhoga. Okay. So that is, it means when you are serving in Gaudiya Sampradaya, Krishna means you are already part of all four Sampradayas. You are serving the Lord in ISKCON means you are serving all the four Sampradayas. Because we are taken two main principles from each Sampradaya. Someone should not feel that, oh, Kumar Sampradaya, they sing nicely. Yes, we are also doing. That is the beauty of Krishna consciousness, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teachings. Yasyanubhavamakalaśrutisaramekam Adhyatmadīpamatitīrshitāṃ tamondam samsārinām karunayāha purānaguhyam tamyāsasunumupayāmi gurum munīnām Nārayanam namaskritya naram chaiva naruttamam devim saraswatim yāsam tato jayamudiraye nashtaprayeshu avadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavate uttama shloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya Today we will continue to discuss from Srimad Bhagavatam, fourth canto. Fourth canto discuss on the Vichita subject matter. Creation of the fourth order. You can say secondary creation. Bhagavatam discusses 10 subject matter. Any Purana. There are 18 Puranas, more than 18. 18 plus 14, 32 plus many, more than 40 Puranas are there. Those Puranas which discuss the 10 subject matters. Atra sarga visargascha sthanam poshanotaya manvantari shangato nirodho mukti asraya. Second canto, 10th chapter, first verse. So the Sukadeva Goswami said that any scripture which describes this the 10 subject matters, it is Mahapurana. Otherwise their Puranas are there, Upapuranas are there, Atipuranas are there. The Bhagavatam is a Mahapurana because Sarga means primary creation. Primary creation done by Lord Mahavishnu. Like creating all the senses, our hands, legs, all the senses of the body for the Lord. Okay. Head, eyes, nostrils, mouth, hands, abdomen, chest, thighs, all this. What are required for a person, that primarily created by Lord Mahavishnu, then given to Brahma, which is called secondary creation. Then Brahma, depending upon the karma of each living entity, he gives the particular body. It is called Visarga. Then planted systems. Okay? How each plant is situated. Utaya, how the creative impetus. Fifth canto of Srila Prabhupada gives it. Okay. Manvantara, in one day of Brahma there are 14 Manus. Okay. So, each Manvantara is a long duration. 4.32 billion years is one duration of Brahma. The time changes, just like it is now, what is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, South Africa time. But original time is 6 o'clock. GMT we call it, Greenwich Mean Time. Okay. So, in the same way, each planet system, we are going upward, the time will differ. As we go downward also, lower planet system. If you go to North Pole or South Pole, in 1 year, only one night, 1 day. That's all. 6 months night, 6 months day. And it becomes 1 year. But here we got 365 days, 365 nights. Okay? If you go upward in the heavenly planet, then 1 day of Brahma, that heavenly planet, is 1 year in earth planet. That's understanding. Huh? In heavenly planet, 1 day is equivalent to 1 year here. But if you go to Brahma, above that one is Brahma Loka. If you go to abode of Lord Brahma, there 1 second is equivalent to 5,000 years. The time changes, just like you can see in the rainy season, as you are driving, so many insects create, so flying. And sometimes they come inside the temple also. And while you are looking them, they take birth, start walking, they get the wings flying. After 1 hour they lose the wings, and after walking while they die. For us it is only 6 hours time, but for them it is 100 years. Are you getting? It is the time of relative, not absolute time here. And that's why when say 8 SAST, South Africa Standard Time. But the original time are the earth planet. Mostly we calculate from GMT, Greenwich Mean Time in UK. But America, they got Eastern time separate. Okay. So one should not get confused how it is. 1 day of Brahma. So earth planet, 4.32 billion years is the duration of 1 day of Brahma. For him 12 hours, but for us so many years. In that time, in 1 day of Brahma, there will be 14 Manus coming up. That is more than, if I am not wrong, if you calculate more than 300 million years is the duration of one Manu. Like 14 Manus come. Okay. So, each Manu time, the 7 sages, which we call Saptarishis, who are the advisors in the management of the universe. The advisors to Lord Brahma and everyone. Indra also for the management of the universe. Okay. When Manu changed, the advisors, Saptarishis also change. The demigods like Indra, Vayudeva, Agnideva, they all will also change. The setup, like when president of the country change, all ambassadors, ministers, they will change it. In the country also. In the same way, Manu changes, all the changes will be. Jai Sri Sri Radha Radhanath ki Jai. This also it is same changes, okay? So this pastimes we are going to discuss today, Prutha Maharaj. It is the pastimes related to the Satya Yuga. Almost we can say it's the beginning of the creation now. In the beginning of the creation, Satya Yuga, duration is 1.728 million years. It is followed by, there Satya Yuga, dharma will be 100%. A small little transgression of dharma is taken a very, very serious sinful activity. Okay. So, then followed by the Treta Yuga. Treta means before the truth. Tre means before. Before the truth. 3. In the Ganges villagers also, even today, they don't say 3. We are counting 2 and 1, 3, like that. They don't say 7. 6 and 1, 7. To say 7, 9, 3, these are considered inauspicious. Maybe some rudimentary. but they don't say direct in the villages, even today also. So Treta means before the 3, that is 2. Okay? Treta Yuga. That time it becomes like duration of that period is 1.28 million years. Dharma is reduced by 25%. After that, Dwapara, Dwa means 2, Apara means after the 2. That is Dwapara Yuga, during which Krishna appeared, Chaitanya. Okay. So that duration is 864,000 years. So 50% adharma in impious or sinful activities, 50% dharma. After the end of that one, after almost for each age, the transition time which we call Sandhya is there. Okay. So during the transition time of Dwapara and starting of the present age Kali, Mahabharata war complete. Okay. So after the Lord Krishna and appeared in Dwapara in the last part of it. Okay. So then comes the present age Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga age duration is 432,000 years. Multiplied by 2 is the Dwapara. Multiplied by 3 is Treta Yuga. Multiplied by 4 becomes Satya Yuga. Okay. Either you remember this one, 432,000, automatically you remember, calculate it. Okay. So this past tense belong to the Satya Yuga. So even little transgression of our dharma taken as very serious. Repercussions will be very serious. So today we'll discuss from 4th canto 16th chapter 21. Asmai nripala kila tatra tatra balim harishyanti saloka pala makhanta yesham sri adirajam mansyanta yesham sri adirajam chakrayudham tadascha uddharantya. Asmai nripala kila tatra tatra balim harishyanti saloka pala masvanta yesham sri adirajam chakrayudham tajjascha uddharanyatha. There is I saw one board, digital board outside. Why can't they put it and play? Bilamangal, you are here always. Display board I saw outside near the book table. If you keep here, not now, you can feed the verse through your laptop. Everybody can see it. Recitation of the verse is very important. In the glories of the Bhagavatam, it's given in 6 chapters in Padma Purana. In the 3rd chapter, Brahma's son, Chachush Kumar, is called Sanat Kumar, says that anyone is reading one verse of the Bhagavatam, even not one verse, doesn't have the time to read one verse, half verse even if you read it regularly every day, you get liberated. I was thinking how it is possible. If you are reciting one verse every day regularly, in 1 year you can recite how many? 360. So 3 years you will recite only 1,000 verse. And Bhagavatam got 18,000. To recite complete Bhagavatam, 54 years is needed. If you are with a regularity, you are chanting, reciting one verse regularly 54 years, automatically you get purified. That is the potency. That's why I think Srila Prabhupada has introduced this system of speaker will recite and everybody repeat it. You don't find this process in any other sampradaya, any other ashram. They will read and explain, talk, but they don't give others to recite it. The credit goes to Srila Prabhupada that Prabhupada wanted everyone should get back to God, back to Godhead home. Okay. So everyone should go. That is possible. That's why recitation. I was telling Raghunath Prabhu, we have one display, digital display board outside, at the book table side. Big TV. If you can bring it here, you can feed this verse through the laptop. Just try. If you are not buying it, is there already, just you can utilize it. One day try it. I don't know who is in charge, you can tell. So recitation very important. Okay. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chachunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kathamayam Dadate Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanutam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanutam Cha Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachatya Deshatarini He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dena Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, all the wonderful devotees of the Lord. The continuation, the whole back story gone is that King Vain, his father, was a very, Anga, was a very pious person, devotee, but unfortunately, he had a wife who was the daughter of the Sanjha, death personified. That's why it is very important in the marriage also to see that both husband and wife belong to the same category. For example, the husband is a devotee and wife is not devotee. So what will happen in the house? You know very well. Sometimes wife is devotee, husband is not devotee. Then also there is no compatibility. House situation will not be. But here also, because the wife of King Anga was the daughter of the death personified, her activities will be different than the devotee. It is called Ugra, it is, okay. Therefore, because of that incompatibility, the son they got was a very impious person, sinful person it is. So just nowadays what is going on, I allow you. Okay. But that's why we find in the society so many up and down cities. So marriage is a very serious process. One should not just take it because I like it. No. One should, it says, scripture says that one should inquire for the 3 generations. Why? Because the qualities of mine affected by my grandfather also. That's why they used to see in the gone days marriages. If you are going to select a girl, what was their father doing? What is his father? What is his father? 3 generations. Mama also, maternal uncle also. What they are doing? When the girls come to the boys, they will also inquire with so many people. If they got so much land, they will send somebody to see if really got the land or telling lies. They will make friendship and inquire, really, what are the crops coming? How do they behave with the labor? How do they behave with the people? They inquire a lot, like a good CIDs. After that, they agree. Means they want to make sure that the person is capable of taking care of the wife. So many. The compatibility, here also you can see there was no compatibility between the King Anga and his wife. Therefore, the son he got is a different nature. So, when from childhood Anga was the King Vena, son of Anga, was a cruel. He used to harass the children. Having seen the cruelty, Anga became very upset. Tried to rectify, but he could not. Then finally, one day in the night, he left the home and gone to forest, never to come back. So everybody tried to search for him. Where is emperor? Where is emperor? He's not king for a small place. He's emperor of the entire Earth planet. Though. Okay. Sorry. When he could not find, then they made, because there was no situation, though when I was not qualified to become a king, but the sages, they accepted that there is nobody else to take care. Without king, whole administration will go bad. So they installed him as a king. The moment he became king, he became arrogant. Completely destroyed the dharma. And he was not respecting to the sages. Even sages wanted to advise him, but he was arrogant. How dare, king is the demigod. You are supposed to glorify me. What you are glorifying the Supreme Lord? There is no Supreme Lord. I am the Supreme Lord. So the sages tried to advise, but when they didn't have, then became anger. With anger, they used some words. Because of the potential of the words, King Vena, sitting in the throne, he died. So Prabhupada gives wonderful comment that the purity of the verse is that powerful. Okay, that's like you can see. The small person, you and me, we can say anything, get out, you won't go. But authority person, you go out simply without talking, you will go out. But the sages, when they follow the dharma of austerities, each word becomes like a curse it is. When they are happy, they bless, it becomes effective. Out of the angry, they say something, it will also affect you. The king of Vena was just dead because of the words spoken by the sages. And they left. When they left, yes, you could punish the king. But what about the administration? So when the entire administration became like a rogue, country of the rogue, then they came back and tried to advise the king to do it properly. So what to do? The king already dead. So they took the body, dead body, okay, churning it is, okay. They started churning the body with the Vedic mantras. They written only churning. What the process, they didn't write it. So, because King Vena was a man of sinful activities, all the sinful reactions appeared as human being, okay, from the thighs. They were churning the body, first churning the thighs. From that, one person appeared, was fearful face, black and dark in color. It's called Nishada, tribal person, Nishad. They call him Nishad. Why? Because sit here. Nishad means sit nearby. Though is the completely all accumulation of the sinful reaction appeared as a Nishad. Then the sages said, no, you can't stay in the cities, you must stay in the forest. Okay. Then, after again they start chanting both the arms of the King Vena. When they start chanting, with the Vedic mantras, two wonderful personalities applied, one male and female. The male was the partial expansion of Lord Narayana, and the female was the partial expansion of goddess of fortune, Bhagavati Lakshmi Devi. Because how do you know that she is Lakshmi Devi or he is the incarnation of Lord? The divine personalities, they have certain symbols in their hands and so feet also. Lord Krishna had how many? 12 symbols on the sole of the right feet, 7 on the left. Total 19. Radharani got 17 symbols. And also you will find it. You also, with the chalk piece you got to do it, all will have on the tip of your fingers shank, conch shells. If some of the tips you don't have the conch shell, but you got the roundel, which is like a chakra, the person got some special qualities. You can check it. If you got the chalk piece, or bring chalk piece, I'll show you how it is. So everybody got it, but we don't carry it out. But for this, the divine personality is incarnation of the Lord, very easily seeable it is those kind. Okay? Like Radharani also, when one day we can give PowerPoint presentation, what symbols Radharani had in the hands also, hands and feet. Okay? So having seen, they saw the flower symbol on the feet, sole of the feet of that male person, whose name became Pruthamara. Okay. The sages understood and immediately, and at the same time, understanding that Supreme Lord appeared, incarnated, Lord Brahma, along with the 7 Saptarishis, appeared, all the demigods, Indra, Agnideva, Vayudeva, Varunadeva, all the demigods, means who are responsible for the management of the universe. They also appear on the scene. And because the Lord is there, they started giving presentations. All different presentations given. After giving the presentation, sages were also glorifying. And in the royal assembly, there used to be some people who called Vanda Magadha, means the one, just to say you are such and such, glorifying, they're singing and dancing like that, Gandharvas. When those people, reciters, started glorifying Tulsi Maharaj, Tulsi Maharaj said, I have not done anything, just I appeared here now. I have not done anything good for the country. No good activity at all. And what you are saying, that such a great personality, and you do some, you can glorify when I do something for you. Let me do some work. After that you can glorify. And they agreed, but the sages advised the reciters, no, you must continue. Now don't use the words of the material, but now, because Supreme Lord, glorify the supreme qualities what we see in the Supreme Lord. So this 16th chapter till now, it is going on that one. Okay. So this is a glorified supreme, with the understanding that the Supreme Personality Godhead, what the Supreme Lord has the qualities, those qualities they are reciting in glorification of King Pruthamara. Okay. So today she says that when king travels all over the world, other kings as well as the demigods will offer him all kinds of presentations. Their queens will also consider him the original king who carries in his hands the emblem of club and disc, and will sing of his fame, for he will be as reputable as the Supreme Personality Godhead. Because the proof that he is the incarnation of the Lord, because he had the Sudarshan Chakra veil. Okay. And club means mass. So like Narayan we see Shanku Chakra Gada Padma holding. Okay. Shank, here also we use the Shank. Blowing the Shank means throwing away all the inauspicious. If anywhere you find that here the ghostly spirits are there, you blow the Shank conch shell, they will run away. They don't like this sound. So here also we blow the conch shell means all the inauspicious activities, sinful, get out from this place. Okay. Then when you are following the dharma, the Lord will, you got the lotus flower in his hand means blessing us. You got the mess means if somebody trying to misbehave something, then inauspicious activities, then you will use that one to bless. Sudarshan Chakra, he will guide the devotees for the proper vision, Sudarshana, to see the proper. And at the same time, if you got anything impediments, he will destroy them also. So here he was having the Sudarshan Chakra disc as well as the mess club. So it is symptoms, surety that he is the Supreme Personality Godhead. Therefore, only Vishnu Tattva, Narayana Tattva will have the Sudarshan Chakra. Others cannot have it. As far as the reputation is concerned, King Prithu is already known as the incarnation of Supreme Personality Godhead. The word Adi Rajam means original king. Here is Asmain Rupala Kila Tatra Tatra Balim Harishyanti Salokapala Masyanta Yesham Stri Adi Rajam. They are offering and glories to the Adi, original king. That's why I say this pastime belongs to the Satyayuga. The original king eternally is Lord Narayana, because Lord Narayana is the king of all the heavenly planets, all the Vaikunthas. Okay? And also he is the one who creates this material universes. When Lord wants to, after completing the spiritual planets, when Lord wants to create the material universe also, why the material universe created? Why? What was the necessity? Prabhupada gives example. In the state, in any state, any country, there are good people also, bad there. Even there are no bad people, still prisons will be there. No government wants that our people should go to prison house. But naturally somebody will be, culprits will be there. The prisons are they kept for those people who do not follow the dharma. For them, they keep. In the same way, the material universe is there, creation, the material planets, universe are there. It is a prison house for those in the Vaikuntha. Those who are in the Vaikuntha, their only duty is to serve the Lord. But due to some reason, they get, oh, why should I serve the Lord? The moment you get little thought that why should I always serve, and you fall down. You are sent to this material world. Oh, you don't want to be subordinate to the Lord, you want to become yourself, Lord himself. So this is place out for the punishment. So since we came here, and how to go back to Godhead, again also was given. Lord gives human body to engage in service of the Lord. This human body is meant only for getting out of this material existence, no other purpose. People say that I want to enjoy the material world. What is wrong? Yes, in each and every species of life we are enjoying. Actually, animals enjoy, what is sex enjoyment, more than human beings. You can see hawks and dogs, they produce how many children in one go? How many? Sometimes 15, 20 also. You can see hawk 15, 20 easily. Human beings, they cannot produce. At present, the maximum, somebody in southern America, I think, he produced 7 children, one mother, in one go. Maximum that is. But the hawks and dogs, and you can see all these animals, they produce many. And fish produce unlimited eggs. But the bhakti is there only in this body. Sense enjoyment is there each and every species of life. Where human being or animal, reptiles, birds, everything is there. But the bhakti is only possible in human body. Dharmo hitesham adhiko vishesho. Dharmo vihena pasubhir samana. The one for understanding the dharma, bhakti is only possible in this human body. The one who doesn't have any inclination for the devotional service is equivalent to animal. Say dharmo vihena pasubhir samana. Two-legged animals. Okay. So for the people who do not want to follow the dharma, for the material universe is there. It is a prison house. Like in the state we don't want to stay in the prison all the time. Anybody there? Nobody wants to. They want to come out. So this universe, material planets are prison house for the pure devotees. We don't want to stay here. We should not stay here also. We must try to go back home. How to go back home, that is given, the way, path is given by the message given in Bhagavatam. Okay. So original king is Lord Narayana. Okay. Now Pruthi Maharaj being is the representing original Narayana in the spiritual world, but on his behalf, the king represents the Supreme Lord. Originally, there is those who study the political science, the four theories comes of king. Okay, one of the theories is called divine theory. In the gone days also, European history, when I was reading, they say that king is the Lord. King has to be considered like a Lord. Okay, scriptures also, because he is representing the Supreme Lord Narayana. It means all activities should be like that one. But nowadays no king will be like that. So here original king is Narayana. Okay. And he carries in his hands the emblem of club and disc, which is the symptoms of the Vishnu Tattva. Only the incarnation of the Lord will have this symbol. Not everybody will have it. As far as the reputation is concerned, King Prithu is already known as the incarnation of the Supreme Personality Godhead. How did they know? Because in the beginning I said that Lord Brahma appeared along with the 7 sages and all the demigods like Indra, Kubera, Treasurer, Varunadev, Agnidev. All this came to give some presentation to the Lord Vishnu, because now Lord Vishnu appeared as a partial incarnation, which we call Shakti Avish incarnation. There are many types of incarnations, but Prabhupada grouped them in 5. If you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, elaborate Vibhu and Shad, it is confusing. But Prabhupada gives us to understand in 5 groups. One is the mode incarnation. Like Lord Brahma, the incarnation mode of passion for creation. Lord Vishnu, it is incarnation the mode of goodness for the management, head, king. And Lord Shiva is the incarnation the mode of the Vishnu. Lord Krishna incarnates in the mode of as Shiva to take charge of the people in the mode of ignorance. So he department head for the mode of ignorance. For the mode of passion, it is the Lord Brahma. For the mode of goodness is Lord Vishnu. Okay. That's why it's called Guna Avatara. Okay. And also there is Yuga Avatar. In each Yuga, Lord incarnates. In each Yuga. And also Manvantara Avatar. Whenever Manvantara, Lord incarnates. As I said, when Manu changed, Indra, the demigods will also change. Sapta Rishis, who are advisors in the management of universe, they will also change. So Lord will incarnate in each Manvantara. Also, sometime when a person who is not qualified to become Indra, not available, then Lord will himself appear as Indra. So that's why Indra is given special power. Sometimes the Lord is there. Okay. And Shakti Avishinkan, sometimes Lord empowers. Srila Prabhupada also writes, sometimes Lord himself comes, sometimes he sends his devotees with empowering them to do particular task. That's called Shakti Avish incarnation. So the Prithu Maharaj, it comes under the category of partial expansion of the Lord Shakti Avish incarnation. Because they could see, the sages were able to see on the lotus sole of the lotus, their feet, the flower symbol of the flower. Therefore, the Lord Vishnu, who is the manager, king of the material universes, he also appeared and gave these 2 symbols, mace and chakra, Sudarshan chakra, disc. original king is Lord Narayana or Vishnu. People do not know that the original king Narayana is actually protector of all the living entities. Okay. As confirmed in the Vedas, Eko Bahunam Yo Vedadhati Kaman. Okay. Kathopanishad. Actually, the Supreme Personal God is maintaining all the living entities. How? How do you say that he is maintaining? He said, I am working hard, I am getting the money, I am buying the things. Is it? But who is giving the rents? Who is giving the summer season? Who is giving the winter season? Who is giving? Who is making them to go in a cyclic order? Rain comes only in the rainy season, not in other seasons. Is it? Sometimes may become little bit, not that. So this, that is, here Srila Prabhupada mentioned that Lord Narayana Krishna is the original king, he makes these arrangements through some agencies. The king or Naradeva is his representative. King on the material world is the direct representative of the Supreme Lord Narayana. That's why he is called Naradeva. Somewhere else also mentioned that King Indra is also taken as the king of the material planets. Above him Lord Narayana. Okay. So Lord Narayana rules this material universes under direction of the, through his agent which we call Indra. Okay. Indra rules the material planets. He is the whole world in charge. But under him, each king of the different part of the land, they represent the Indra. That's why I say that the king has got amsha, a partial expansion of the power of Indra. Yeah. And a king is not supposed to take anything from anyone. Kshatriyas, always they give, they don't take anything. Taking from somebody, only Brahman can do or Shudra can do. Shudras means people who are not in the spiritual knowledge, they all are Shudras. They can take from him. But for Kshatriya, who is supposed to be king, is not supposed to take from anyone, anything, as charity. But the king, Indra, is there in representing the king, and on behalf of Indra, king can take something from others. Getting this point. So as a king is not supposed, president of the country, not supposed to take anything from anyone. He has to give to the people. But sometimes give the gift because Indra is there, king represents the Indra, because of that one he can take it. Scripture says, in the Ramayana it comes very elaborately. As such, the king's duty is to personally supervise the distribution of wealth, okay, and for the maintenance of all living entities. Is bound to equally distribute all the wealth of the country because it taking the taxes from them. The taxes collected, it comes in the previous cantos, taxes collected not for the enjoyment, then to give, distribute to equal to the who are the have-nots. Okay. So in the same way, the king responsibility to distribute all opulences, maintenance of all living. If it does so, he will be reputable as Narayana. In the scriptures we can see the kings were so highly loved by the people because he was used to take care of all the subjects. Then he is really representing Supreme Lord Narayana. If not, then he will be like a demon. As mentioned in this verse, Sadyashaha, Prasmaharaj was actually carrying with him the reputation of the Supreme Personality Godhead. Because he was actually reigning over the world in that capacity. Because Prasmaharaj was not small, king of small country, but he was whole earth planet. He was the emperor. So directly representing Lord Narayana, and as such he was accordingly he was ruling the country also. Okay. So here they are glorifying the qualities of, the reciters are glorifying the transcendental qualities which we find in the Supreme Lord Narayana, and they also found in the king who Prithu Maharaj just appeared and enthroned as the king. During the ceremony of the enthroning, what do you call it? When the king sitting on the throne, what do you call it? Installation, like we say, installation ceremony. Okay. When he was installed as the king of the earth planet, Lord Brahma and other demigods, they also appeared and blessed him with the different paraphernalia. Okay. So we stop here. Any questions? Welcome. So many that Prithu Maharaj was a partial expansion, Shakti Avesh incarnation of the Lord Narayana. When he appeared as a son by chanting process, his birth is not like you and we took birth from the womb of mother, but they say just by different process, chanting the body, by the reciting the Vedic mantras, they created the person. The first person created was all the sinful reaction of King Vena. His name is called Nishad, and he was told to stay in the forest, not to come to the cities. Then, after further chaining the hands of Vena, then to divine personality appear one male and female. They are none but expansion of Lord Narayana and expansion of goddess of fortune, Lakshmi Devi. So after they appeared, they understood Lord Brahma and other demigods also came and glorified Pratima, given the presentations, having seen the sages advise the reciters to glorify the Lord. Now, this chapter, from the chapter verse 1 to till now, it is going, and reciters, they are glorifying the transcendental qualities of Prithu Maharaj. Okay. Any question? You are welcome to. Srimad Bhagavatam Puran ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai.